I'm Clarice from BeHealing.com, and welcome to the Now, the spiritual news show for today, Monday the 20th of August 2012. And so I'll start with the weekly reading this week. And so the angel guides are wanting to tell us our innocence. And what they specifically mean by that this week is that the whole energy of the universe is changing, and it's changing rapidly at the moment. And those of us that are ascending and are raising our vibration with that can tend to push ourselves a little bit hard, or think that we should have done this already, so kind of judge ourselves for not having achieved this already. So as you're healing things, as you're letting go of things, you might feel bad for not having done that already, or feel that you should have already done it, or feel like if it was something that you did years ago, you could have moved on a lot quicker and manifested things. And it could be too that you're thinking that you should have manifested something in your life by now, or you should be providing the service that you think you should be giving. So if you've got an idea of what your spiritual purpose is, you might be kind of judging yourself harshly for not really being out there and providing that service yet, if you're not. And the angel guides are asking us just to release that. They're saying that everything is always in perfection. You're always doing things at the right time, and you've got complete innocence throughout this all. And so you're being affected by universal energies more than you think. We're actually in a co-creation. We're co-creative beings. We're not kind of islands functioning by ourselves. And so it's really important that we allow ourselves to go with the flow. And you might have noticed that that these readings and that horoscopes and all sorts of things like that are resonating with you, and it just shows how much we are affected by universal energies. And so they say that up until now your life has been kind of a mystery and hasn't made that much sense, but with these changing energies that we've got going on at the moment with the Ascension process, it's all going to make a lot more sense, and it's almost going to be a lot easier. So these times that we're going through at the moment, releasing things, healing things within ourselves, letting go of resistance, is helping us with the Ascension process. But at the other side of that, things are going to be so much more easier. And so and it won't be so much of a mystery either. Things will flow much better for you, which always happens anyway when we release resistance. And so don't feel bad, don't feel any judgment on yourself. Where you are right now, what you've done is absolutely perfect for you. Now for the Ascension news for this week. I've been told that our physical bodies, when we're raising the vibration of our physical bodies, which is what we're doing in the Ascension process, we're ascending, raising our vibration with our physical bodies. So our physical bodies are the lowest vibration that we contain. And so our spirits, our higher self is the highest vibration, and our physical body is the lowest vibration. And so what we're doing is we're raising the vibration of the physical body. So the physical is going to be a higher vibration than it has been before. Now, our bodies actually communicate with us through illnesses and through symptoms and accidents and all sorts of different ways. Communicate to us our inner being, so our emotional self and our spiritual self. And so if there's a problem, it will show up in the body. Now, what I've been told is that as we're raising our vibration, and we're raising the vibration of the physical body, it's going to get much quicker. That feedback is going to get much quicker, and so it's really important to be tuned into what our body is telling us, because you might get a symptom really quickly from a thought that you've just had, or an action that you've just made. And if you clear that thought, or clear whatever's just happened, and get more aligned with your higher self, then that symptom will disappear just as fast. And so this is going to get much faster, not only them appearing, but them disappearing too. And so, for instance, I've just had a cold, and that's been a long time in coming, because I've been overworking myself for a long time now. and I had the signs in place, and it was only when I'd actually released enough so that I could actually stop that the cold came in, which happens to a lot of people. You know, that happens when people go on holiday especially. And so, but then I was over it, because once I listened to my body, I got over it really quickly, just in 2 days. And so they appear and disappear really quickly. And while this process is in place, because with our lower vibration bodies, we have experienced getting symptoms, so illnesses, diseases, that kind of thing, slowly. So they've been a long time in coming, and when they've come, they have kind of taken hold, and the majority of us would have at that point gone to a doctor and had that belief in the disease confirmed or labelled, and really confirmed that belief in ourselves. And what the Lemurian Masters were saying to me this week is that we really need to release those beliefs, because there's a point where if your body has communicated that you've got an emotional or a spiritual issue, and then you've sorted that out, then that symptom would go, that disease would just disappear, you'd cure it yourself. But if we have connected in with that disease, so if we've believed that we have it, and believed that it's a physical thing that we can't get rid of, you know, believed it's terminal, believed that it's difficult to get rid of, or, you know, or need specific treatment to get rid of it. If we've believed anything like that and still have that belief, we can carry on manifesting that disease within us just through that focus, just through that belief. And so we're being asked to focus this week on releasing beliefs, the physical, medical beliefs about the body, so that these things don't manifest again. And so we can really get rid of things within the body just by releasing these beliefs. If you need some help with that, then get a session with me, because I'll be able to talk to you on behalf of your higher self, to tell you how you manifested things, and show you how you've released them, or if you haven't released them yet, and take you through the process of releasing them. Also, another message this week from the Lemurian Masters is just how our breath connects our spirit and our body. So they showed me an egg timer shape, and at the top of the egg timer is our spirit, the bottom of the egg timer is our body, our physical body, and the point that it connects between the two is our breath. And so the breath is completely connected to spirit, and it's the only thing that it's kind of shared between the two. It's that connecting force between the spirit and the body. And so we can use this to our benefit. We can take some deep breaths and actually send that breath to a part of our body where we're experiencing a symptom. And it's not that we're sending the oxygen there or the breath there, but if we're breathing in and we're visualizing that breath going to the specific part of the body, what we're doing is we're putting our spiritual energy there, and things will be cleared much quicker within our bodies. And so this is a process that can help you if you're clearing beliefs about your body. So you can take some deep breaths, maybe do a breath meditation. I've got some guided meditations available from BeHealing.com that can take you through breath meditation, or any other kind of a clearing meditation, which will help you as well. And so focus the breath going to the area that you've got the problem, and that's going to clear it much faster, along with releasing those beliefs that these physical things are actually physical and can't be changed, because that's not the truth. Everything, no matter whether it's an accident or a disease or a symptom or a tightness, anything and everything our body shows us is a projection of our spiritual self, and so it can be changed, and it can be changed very quickly, and we're going to see signs of that very soon. And so again, if you need some help in clearing up those physical symptoms, then just get in touch with me. I do medical intuitive readings via email, so you can get an email session, or you can get a Skype session with me if you want to talk about it. They're often more powerful, because then I can really help you to understand what's going on within your body and why. And so thank you, and I'll see you next week. Bye.